This is the Insightful Caveman. Um, it is a couple minutes after midnight, September 28th, and things have not been going my way lately. Not like I have you know, I've been dealt the worst hand in life or anything. Um, it's just, things have been difficult. Um, my wife's going through a lot. She had surgery and then she had a blood clot and then had to go to the emergency room, so, that's given me some anxiety. Obviously, she's the one that's important here in this scenario. There's things that I'm going through as well, so there's also, just stress at work and things like that. I never thought that I would actually admit this on a video or online really in a significant way, especially not with people that I don't know, but whatever. We got one life to live, right? So I'm going to talk about something that is, a little more personal. If you could just refrain from hitting the dislike button on this one, you know who you people are that dislike stuff, like for no real good reason. Just if you don't like it, just turn the video off. So it was about maybe 10 years ago that I started to struggle with um anxiety and depression. And at first, it all centered around the sudden illness and death of my grandfather. Um, it just all seemed to come to a head at that point, and that's when I really, I'm certain that there's things about me or there's you know tendencies, right? But all of that was confirmed. Uh, all of that was confirmed after his death. Um, just You know, it was a struggle just to wake up in the morning, to force myself to go to work, to do a lot of things, and, I tried really hard. I I felt like I could, get through it on my own. I ended up not getting through it on my own. I ended up, seeking, professional help and all of that, and that kinda started me down a road that, I never really thought that I'd be on. Um So, I mean, what's the point of this? The point is that if you're going through stuff, you're not alone. I know that, I have family, I have friends, they've gone through the same kind of stuff. You're not defective. There's nothing wrong with you. It's it's just that sometimes we just have a hard time grasping our emotions. I mean, there are like things that are wrong clinically with people. Shoot, maybe even me. I don't really know. I don't know that much about it, but I do know that um that it's something that if you manage life correctly, then you can get through it. I know that because I'm getting through it. Sometimes it means that you need to go to counseling sessions. Sometimes it means that you have to take medication. Um, there's all kinds of ways to treat it. But really it just comes down to being able to treat you the way that you need to be treated. Um, so there's that. I wanted to lay that out there. So on top of all of that, it's interesting because I had actually before I before I created this YouTube account, I was just having a terrible week. I was like, when you've got that anxiety or that, real depression going on and just you feel like you're jumping out of your skin. You feel like you can't concentrate or think straight. You're just struggling to get through a day, um, just to hopefully get some sleep and then struggle through the next day. Oh, excuse me. Um, so I was having one of those weeks, and I went. I think I created the YouTube channel, and then I don't remember the order of operations. What did I do? I think I shared something. Maybe I shared the channel. It's happened with this, and it's happened with my blog, a freaking stupid personal finance blog. If if you don't know me or you don't know what I'm like, uh, I call things stupid all the time, even though I don't think they're stupid. I call stuff trash or garbage all the time that I don't think is trash or garbage. Like all that junk or crap that's in your garage. It's your stuff and it's stuff that you use and like and all that stuff. But if it's not cleaned up, then to me, you just it's all that crap in the garage. Um, so I kind of tend to do to do that a little bit, but um, so like with my personal finance blog, same thing with YouTube. I was trying to share, you know, what I was doing, and here and there, somebody would mention to me like, that they like what I was doing on my blog, or they would, you know, I'd post something on Facebook and they would, like it or whatever. Um, but it was so few and far between. And I would look, and I'm not kidding. I this is this is the danger. I mean, I'm 41 and I have had anxiety and I've had depression caused by stupid freaking Facebook. Okay. Because people didn't react to anything that I was doing. A few years ago, I had a birthday. Okay, Facebook literally tells you when somebody's birthday is. Okay. And I know that I'm guilty of this now because I stopped like wishing anybody happy birthday because um one year it was my birthday. My my wife and my daughters were away at a summer camp and I was home with the little kids and I just didn't have anything going on. It's my birthday and I know that people like they see that on Facebook, right? Everybody else I know gets 100 comments on their, you know, thing saying happy birthday. Is it all genuine? No. Is some of it genuine? Yeah. Does it matter? Not really. But on this one specific day, I had 2 people that wished me a happy birthday. And I had like, I don't know how many. I didn't have like as many as my wife, but I had like 100 and something, 150, 180 like Facebook friends. And there were 2 people. I think that I know for sure one was my mother-in-law and she wished me a happy birthday. And the other person was my brother, Jared, and he sent me a text message that said happy birthday. And on that day, those were the only 2 people aside from my little kids that I was home with that acknowledged it was my birthday and wished me a happy birthday. You know, the thing is, I'm not good at remembering all that stuff. I used to, there would be days when I'd go on Facebook and look, and, I wouldn't see that it was somebody's birthday on there until late that night, and it's like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, "Oh, god, birthday's pretty much over, right?" So but, I'd try to, wish him a happy birthday, or the next day, belated birthday, whatever. But then I just stopped. After that, it was like, I I almost had the even with, like, my close family members, I kind of had the thought, like, "You know what? You guys don't give a crap about me. I don't give a crap about you." I went into, like, a depression over stupid freaking Facebook. And the same thing has happened, when it comes to, my blog, and, like, I would share it with, as many people as would listen to it, or, go read it, or, just hoping that there'd be a few. And, when you have something set up like that, you have, like, a whole analytics. You can see, you know, I posted I posted this link to an article that I wrote, which maybe I'm not the best blogger. Maybe I'm not even, like, maybe I'm not even in the top, you know, 95%. Maybe I'm below, maybe I'm in the bottom 5%. Okay? Who knows? But I would post that, and I'd send it out to people, and I'd wait. I'd go back and look and see, did anybody click on the link? Because I could see that. I could see how many people did. Nobody. And then later on in the day, or a couple days later, my brother-in-law, um, he would he'd say, "Hey, saw your article, saw your blog, looks really good. Um, that was a good one, thanks." And, he'd just be whatever. But I really appreciated that, because I knew that he was at least paying some attention to it. And everybody needs some of that. Everybody needs some attention. Um, and the kind of guy that I am, I'm not really an attention seeker, except for, when it comes to things like social media, and you're trying to be social. I'm not a naturally social person, but I'm trying, and then to get nothing back, it's like, you know, not nothing. There's a few people. I don't want people that have been good to me. I don't want you guys to think like I didn't appreciate that, because I do. There's a few people, but for the most part, everybody else is like, they don't really give a damn. So, and that hurt. So a couple weeks ago, I didn't just, like, delete my Facebook account. I obliterated it. So I found how to save all my photos to Google Drive, or Google Photos, or whatever. And then, um, I went ahead and did well, I went back into uh, my Facebook account, and I deleted every post I had ever made. I deleted all the info, the photos were gone, there was nothing left. I obliterated it, and then I hit the delete account. And, I mean, was that the healthiest thing to do? No. Was it what I needed to do to make myself actually feel a little bit better? Yeah. Do I regret it? No, not really. Don't I don't care. I did go back and create a new Facebook account. I guess, I need a clean slate. Um, so there's a bunch of people that I have not reconnected with on there that I would like to, and there's some people that I've connected with that I wasn't connected with before. So, um, I guess all that I'm saying with this is that each one of us is going through something that nobody else can see. Um, I have certainly gone through a lot, and I don't know if it's just guys, but sometimes I just feel like it is. Sometimes I just feel like it's guys like me, but I don't usually need a lot. I don't feel like I'm a needy person, but when I do need someone, it's just nice to know that there's somebody there. So, I mean, I have my wife and my kids. They're solid. I feel like they're solid for me and that I'm solid for them, and I hope that that's true. But when it comes to everybody else, I don't know what's real and what's not anymore. I don't know if those relationships are real. Um, it's just really hard to know, and I'm not good at talking to people. Matter of fact, as I talk about this, I just think, dude, do not post this. So if you see this posted, just know that I went through an internal battle with myself, and I both won and lost. So how's that? Um, I don't know. I'd like to say that I had some answers for this stuff, that I've grown and learned a whole bunch and that I have knowledge to impart, but I just keep going through the same crap over and over and over again. And I might seem like I'm in a really down place right now. I'm in a little bit of a down place right now, just overwhelmed by life. But I guess that's it. I just want you guys to know that I'm a real person. I I'm different probably than what most people think that I am. Hopefully, most of you guys watching this have no clue who I am, and you can just, you know, learn about me as we go, as I go through making some videos and sharing some more about myself. But I just hope that if you're in a similar situation, that you do have some people to turn to. Even if it's just a few, those are the people that matter. Um, and just take care of yourself. Make sure that you don't let the struggles of life um, take you to a place that you can't come back from. Don't don't obliterate things. I mean, if it's your Facebook account, that's not that important. So go ahead and obliterate that, but don't obliterate the relationships. Don't obliterate the good things in your life, even if there's sometimes causes for frustrations. And anyway, if you know somebody that might, just need to hear this from somebody else, then by all means share it. Um, and if you feel so inclined, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and that's it. So this is the Insightful Caveman. If you stuck around through this entire video, then thank you and I appreciate you. And that's it. I just hope that you have a great day. It is now 12:22 a.m. I better put this thing to rest and put myself to rest. So, all right, have a good one. Thanks.